Ahoy, friends! We're Guy and Vicky and our boat dog Sailor too. Welcome aboard as we cruise our boat onward. This morning we left our anchorage at Selby Bay and headed north on the Chesapeake to continue on our Great Loop adventure. Selby Bay offers a quieter side of the Chesapeake, away from the more crowded areas around Annapolis. There are about 30 lighthouses on the Chesapeake Bay, but the number can vary depending on how you count the ruins and the reconstructed versions. The lighthouses are across Maryland and Virginia, ranging from historic structures that have been around for centuries to modern lights, guiding today's mariners.
Houston Alpha, frequency 157.1 megahertz, out.
You may have noticed that I reached for the throttle to slow the boat down, and when I did that, Guy came up to see what was going on. We have a signal to each other. When the boat slows down, the other person goes to the pilot house to make sure all is well. So when I slowed the boat, Guy came up to the pilot house as quickly as he could. I don't normally do a lot of driving the boat for several reasons. One reason is that Guy and I both still work from the boat. Guy works part-time and can do whatever he needs to do any hour of the day, while I work business hours from 8 until 4:30 Central Time, and pretty much whenever needed. So it's typically not possible for me to stand or sit behind the wheel for very long at a time. But today is a Saturday, and Guy was making a nice meal for the four of us, so I was happy to take the wheel while he was cooking it in the galley. Ospreys are one of the most wide-ranging birds in the world, with populations on all continents except Antarctica. Today's trip on the Chesapeake started out pretty bumpy, and we were wondering if we should have stayed at our anchorage another day. But we're so glad we didn't. The day has turned out to be beautiful, and now we're at the top of the Chesapeake, ready to enter the C&D Canal. When we arrive, the plan is to anchor out and wait for the next good weather window. This is our anchorage for tonight. We're at the Chesapeake City Bay in Maryland and at the C&D Canal. The first thing we did after dropping the hook was put the dinghy in the water and take Sailor to shore. It seems like almost everybody has a dog, so Sailor makes a lot of new friends. This great little restaurant with live music was just a short walk from our anchorage.
it's to a flame. These are actually private residences here in Chesapeake City. These are all built in the mid-1800s, it looks like.
There's Onward in the background. There's a gold looper. They've already completed the loop. Onward again behind that pretty blue boat.
Stay in the
That's a
boat,
pig
though,
noise,
Sailor.
not a geese noise.
Today we traveled on our great loop adventure under clear skies and calm seas to the C&D Canal in Maryland. We arrived at the Chesapeake City Bay and anchored with a lot of other boats in this small bay. Thanks so much for watching and for traveling with us as we cruise our boat onward.